Wow, 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 wow. Wow, life is so good, you know. Yes, as we understand, this is a mega comrade officer Iranomigo Edegbe, the open leader of People Freedom Movement, hashtag enough is enough. I don't normally come out today or Tuesday, except if there's an emergency. I want every brothers and sisters, please go ahead and spread the word that I'm about to say. This is really, really important because sometimes in life, life is so difficult. You know, I want everyone, as you can see, a few minutes ago, my page live streaming was taken down. So now I begin to know that a lot of people are enemies of freedom. Those that I thought they were my friend, they were enemy of freedom. So before I start something, you know, I am a man that who believe in honesty. When you are honest with yourself, to your loved one, and everyone, you will always have a peace of mind. I want all Nigerians, and most especially the Edos, people from Bender State, to Benin City, and the Delta State. I want them to understand that I am a man with integrity and dignity. And I do not bow down from anything. And not only that, if I call you my own and you give me your word will be your bond. And once you went ahead and turned against your word, you are not fighting me. You are only fighting yourself. People have been insulting me for a couple of days now. I have told my members not to do the same because I am a leader. Whenever you insult me and whatever I said is the truth, the insult will come back at you. If what I said is not true, the insult can remain with me. That is number one. So I want everyone to be very, very careful and listen. This is a very sensitive issue. So I'm going to go straight to the point. Today, when I get up from work, I worked last night. As you all know, I have a job. So I worked last night. When I get up from work, as I was coming home, I got a phone call. People telling me what is happening. Then I said, wow. And before this incident, today's date is July 4th. It's a United States Independence Day. I should have been celebrating now. Instead, I am now responding to the lies and allegation that was levied against me by DION OSAGIE, popularly known as Ambassador DION OSAGIE, who happens to just lost his father. May he so rest in perfect peace. I have tried to call him. When I called him, they told me that he was having a meeting with families. When I heard about this issue, then I said, okay, that is today. Few minutes later, like 2-3 minutes later, or maybe between a couple of minutes, someone called me and told me, did you just say he's having a meeting? I said, yeah. They said, no, it's live streaming right now. I said, who? He said, DION OSAGIE. I said, oh, DION is always a liar. I said, it's okay, that's fine. Leave him alone. I tried to reach out to him. I will explain everything clearly today. Let everyone see where I am coming from. And I'm not going to say it all. I will keep some because of the situation. And if I see him come back online and attack me again, and I will come back. Because they say charity begins at home. I lost 2 sisters 1 year. I mean, a boy and a girl. I lost uncle 1 year. I lost my grandfather. I lost my own brother. I lost my own sister. I know what death feel like. I know how death, not everything I can say. I even lost my great uncle, the assistant commissioner of police, not even that I drink with. I know how death feel. Anyone who lost someone and said, don't worry about it, I am good, that person is heartless. that person is heartless. You do not know the truth, and you want to come and insult me. You are insulting yourself. The truth will always come out. So let me go straight to the point. Today's date again is July 4th, 2017. I came out today because DION OSAGIE did not only lie on me, he lied on my People Freedom Movement. He lied on everybody. And DION OSAGIE said he's a man who has heart of compassion to people, to others. That is good. I love that. When you have heart of compassion, that we love it. Some of my family, they are still supporting him. They are still supporting him right now. Some of my family, they are still supporting him right now. Okay. So, as I'm on the, right now, let me quickly call someone right now. So, before I continue, go further. It's good in this life to be honest. When you go around and be lying on me, that is very, very bad. If you lied on me, you should have called on this. Hello? A live show, and a speaker phone, yeah. A live show, a speaker phone, yeah. Call. Yeah, no problem, call. Yeah, woman. So, that is the truth. So, let me go ahead and continue what I was saying. He said he's a man that have a compassion and heart of giving. That is very good. You have heart of giving. It's not my business. If you take care of your father, you don't take care of your father. That is not my business. Let me tell you where it become my business. I do not pray in my life to have a child like DION OSAGIE. I reject it in Jesus' name. Anyone that insults me, they will have a child. When they are sick, their children will abandon them in the hospital. And they will die. Their children will not even care. Their children will tell them that he's not in pain. Anyone that insults me will have a child who will abandon them in the hospital and die. So shall it be in Jesus' name. Let me go straight to the point. Before I say something, God Almighty, you are watching me. I will use English and use Benin. God Almighty, you are watching me. If everything DION OSAGIE said today on his live streaming about Amigo, if it is true, let God strike me to death. It is not true that DION OSAGIE purposely came out to tarnish my image and lie against me. Everything he told me, he said he didn't tell me. May God let DION OSAGIE get his reward. That is all I can say. I'm not going to insult him, but I'm going to speak the truth. And if you do Norema, if we have offended DION OSAGIE, tai akbe or I matter, Osalubwa, white women. Matter, DION OSAGIE, Oba Wori. Ona when he give him a need down, not make it about how he umere no yasunera wu amasea una ladian era wu maera una yiri yasile iwo. You were drawing problem here and there. E DION OSAGIE na ladian ona ba moge. E bi afefe no ta ke fa e boy afefe de fa say ati men. E DION OSAGIE unwe o na so no. So let me play something for you. I want you all to see it. Before I go to the point. Let me play it. This is his own word, on his own word. Let me go ahead and play it. So, when you lie, when you die, you go to hellfire. When you are honest, when you die, you go to heaven. That is simple. It's the truth. Nobody can tell me it's not truth. So, let me go directly and show you what happened today. So, please.
Those sit way longer than me. I have an office, bro. If you want to do your job, get an office space. That's professionalism. I understand you don't have a job, and I would love to work with you if you are willing to join the team. I have so many projects we can engage in. Scratch the beef, man. The time is over to the beef ourselves. We are bigger than that. You understand? We are too big. So for all those people that continue to insult the young man, please forgive him. Forgive him, man. He does not know any better. People show enviness in different ways. Bro, stop the enviness, man. Get to know me. I have never ever sat with you. You have never even known me. You are criticizing me. Those people who know me can testify. You understand? I'm a very loving guy, man. So try to come. Let's have a good dinner or a good lunch. Let's discuss the way forward, bro. You know, the critics is not going to, it doesn't affect me. You understand? It doesn't affect me in any way. So that's the message for you. And to the other one, what's his name? There's another one in America. I don't know his name, that continue to shout and shout and shout. What's his name? Mr. Ranomigo? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, Ranomigo, come on, bro. You are too big for all this now. I read your messages, man. I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed of even having a contact with you. You are too big for this now. You have problem with this, you have problem with this, you have problem with this. Last time we spoke in Europe. Last time we spoke in Europe about this guy in Holland. I forgot it. His name skipped my mind. He's my good friend. Last time we spoke in Europe, I said, bro, we have to find ways to make up, man. Why is it that only those people are committing nuisance on social media? I spoke to you, man. You said I forget Curtis. No, bro. I communicate with Curtis. Matter of fact, I went to see Curtis about 4 days ago. You say I made a post about the governor. Come on, man. I am not a member of Freedom Movement. I can choose to post anything I want. I made a very intellectual post to the state governor. I said, thank you for not celebrating your birthday flamboyantly. I said, this single act is a good leadership that every one of us should follow. Anybody with a common sense will understand what I mean. Say I dey join governor, I dey join governor. You understand? The truth of the matter is, the governor is not the one that arrested the Curtis and Ugo.
Underline that.
The statement says the commissioner of police. So what's your beef, bro? Even my father's death, you are writing me negative comments?
Why
bro,
you're on your father's death?
I am so ashamed of you, bro. For you as a man who wants people to be free, to be criticizing me on my father's death is totally unacceptable. And I forgive you. And I pray for you that you receive sense today. Truly, age is not maturity. Remember, you have children, and one day it will be your turn. We are going to die. Nobody is going to escape death. I will die. You will die. So my brother, it is good work you are doing, but my brother, the truth of the matter is, no work can be done without being on ground. So if you truly want to work, join me in Benin City. Let's move Edo State forward. My name is DION OSAGIE.
Okay. He said that I should come on the ground. DION OSAGIE called me in about a few minutes ago. Before I came online. When he called me, I told him, I said he lied to me. I told him, DION OSAGIE, you said I should come on ground when you know you are the one that creates problem for me. He said, DION OSAGIE said, few minutes ago, it's not even up to 20 minutes. He told me he never said that. DION OSAGIE denied that he never said I should come on ground. I want to replay it again. And he's watching right now. I want to replay it. Wait, before people talk, may una know the truth. If una don't know the truth, una insult me. Now DION OSAGIE head. All those insults, they go. Because DION OSAGIE, I took DION OSAGIE as a son, as a brother, as an Edo man. And I gave DION OSAGIE freedom. I will say it and I will review it. So now DION OSAGIE, he turned around and bite the finger that fed him. Hold on. Hold on. I am not rich. I am not anything. But one thing I know I have that they don't have is honesty.
Die. You will die. So my brother, it is good work you are doing. But my brother, the truth of the matter is, no work can be done without being on ground. So if you truly want to work, join me in Benin City. Let's move Edo State forward. My name is DION OSAGIE. I love you guys. I'm not a politician. A better day for our generation. I'm out to go see some of my family members to plan my dad arrival in Nigeria, man. So please, don't feel sad for me, man. Don't feel sad for me, because I am not sad. I am overwhelmed with joy, knowing that my father is in a good place. He was a great man, a man of, I have never seen my father angry before. All my life, I have never seen my father angry at no one. It's the truth. So many people offend him. So many people that I know of. So many people offend him, but he never get angry. So Dad, I want you to know that I am going to follow your footsteps. I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that you have set a great platform for me. I want you to know that DION OSAGIE, will make you proud, and I'm here to serve every member of my family. I love you, man. I love you all. Thank you for all your support. Continue to support God Sent Foundation. We have so many projects.
Okay, your father died. You have not asked for people to support you. And lay your father, give him a befitting burial, like I gave my grandfather. When my grandfather died, my father had an accident that period. Everybody knows. I gave him a burial of a century. Millions of millions. That is number one. God Almighty is my witness. Let me show you another thing. Here is the, listen to me. DION OSAGIE said, oh God, Jesus. Okay, listen. Here we go. This is far back, many months ago. Enough movement. Hashtag enough is enough. Who is against corruption phobia? Xenophobia. Okay. Hello?
Hello, President.
Yes, Koyo, I'm just online on Facebook right now. Go ahead.
Okay, I just spoke with the lawyer. The lawyer said the people said they cannot grant bail, that is order from above, which I don't know, and that it was the CSO, the Chief Security Officer of Edo State, that wrote the petition. His name is Aruna.
Okay.
And they said that the people will protest of free threatening. But these people do not have any written petition against us. So they just wrote the petition. But the people who protested to have no petition against us that was the free threatening. It's the CSO of the Chief Security Officer that is writing the petition.
Okay, what is the name of the CSO? That is DION OSAGIE speaking. His
name is Aruna.
Aruna. Okay. I need our people to look for his name, so that we will put his name note to the people of Edo State. Then the family, the mother, the father, if they are watching, they should call their son, Aruna, whatever they call your name, they should call their son to deviate from this barbaric government of Edo State. I am appealing to anyone that knows this Chief Security Officer, okay, who have written a petition against my brother. Okay. Curtis Egosa Ugbo is my brother. I am Curtis Egosa Ugbo. I didn't mean to start this Facebook today with anger. But however, I am going to be honest. I want to start from my viewers. Thank you very much. Okay. So this is what I went thanks to Dan Iyaji, Facebook. Every video that I made to protect DION OSAGIE, I have it on my Facebook page. So DION OSAGIE told me it was the governor and the Chief Security Officer. He's the one that wrote a petition against him, and then a lot of lies. DION OSAGIE never told me. He's watching right now. You never told me that you use our Oba, the great Oba, Ewari, logo and paper to write a letter to oil company and demand money and job. And you never told me you use Curtis Egosa Ugbo because you have men on ground that you want to be a part of their movement. Then after that, you are the one that called for that protesting. You never told me that. You never told me that our palace involved already. When I started my xenophobia, I told everyone, anything that has to do with palace, my hand is out of it. Anything that will draw me to any traditional ruler in Nigeria, I said my hand is off from it. But DION OSAGIE called me, told me how our movement is powerful. DION OSAGIE is the one that told me everything. I asked him. When I called him, whenever he called me, I'll tell him, drop, let me call you. I never want him to spend his money. I asked DION OSAGIE, don't lie to me. Many times, he said no. He's telling me the truth. Is there anything that involved? He said no. DION OSAGIE never told me he was banned by the palace. So anyone that is insulting me, you are not only insulting me, you are enemy of palace. DION OSAGIE cannot go to Oba Palace. The Omonoba Nedo, Obande, Waweregbe Laguana. For our Oba to ban DION OSAGIE from the palace, that might have tell you what crime DION OSAGIE committed against the palace. Then DION OSAGIE plugged me into that problem. Here I am. I am a man that fight for everyone. I am a freedom fighter. I don't pick and choose who I fight for. But I will never fight against my palace. If I would have known that my palace was involved in it, I could have called the palace and begged them secretly. But DION OSAGIE refused to tell me the truth. DION OSAGIE called on a live video. DION OSAGIE told me that he want to be our member. I said, why are you a member of those movement, whatever they call it, solidarity movement? DION OSAGIE told me he never know that they don't have power. I said, before you start a movement, you have to wed yourself. Start a movement with good concrete, with good foundation. That is what I did. When I say I spend money, I know what I spend money on. My movement is solid on concrete. Then I told DION OSAGIE begged that is 100% People Freedom Movement member. DION OSAGIE, he even told me that if he come to Dallas, he want to be staying in the studio right here with me and be broadcasting with me. After he said all these things, if I lie on DION OSAGIE, everything DION OSAGIE said that he was never a People Freedom Movement member. He never said he want to be a member. If that is true, everything I lay my hands on, let him be destroying on my head. But that is not true. That DION OSAGIE told me that he's a member of People Freedom Movement, that he want to come here and be doing live show with me here. And DION OSAGIE went ahead and lie on my head. Every cost that your fans, including you, anybody, anywhere you call my name, you will use your head to carry it. In Benin, where I come from, when someone lie on you, it's only curse or Bible. I want DION OSAGIE to call the best pastor. Pastor who really have faith on God. Let them bring Bible. Me and DION OSAGIE, we should put our hand. Let DION OSAGIE swear what he said if it is true, and what I said if it is true. Let's know who is honest, who is lying. I know DION OSAGIE always attack his opponent. His fans, they always, I told my fans not to insult DION OSAGIE. But DION OSAGIE told his fans, or he didn't tell his fans not to insult me. Ever since yesterday, when this thing has been going on, none of my fans has insulted DION OSAGIE. But they are angry. All of them are angry. Most of my fans, about 100, only 100, as DION OSAGIE fans. They are not happy because DION OSAGIE fans is insulting me and they want to respond. I tell them this is a critical time. That is why I came online yesterday. I said, if anyone make mention of my name, I'm going to respond. I am a tiger and a lion. Talk and do. When I say something, I do it. I follow up. And if anybody come out tomorrow, I will come out. There's a lot that if many people hear it, they will run away. Why did I go to DION OSAGIE to go and comment on his page? People ask me, why didn't I wait? When DION OSAGIE was in Europe, his father was sick. DION OSAGIE called me. DION OSAGIE called me and asked for advice. I didn't call him and try to advise him. No. When he asked for advice, I told him, I am not going to give you one. Ask John OSAGIE if I'm lying. I know nothing come out of his mouth. That is true. I said, John OSAGIE, I'm not going to give you advice because you don't listen to advice. He said, no, he will take it. I know he recorded that conversation. Tell him to play it. He told me his phone is recording, that I should try and be recording. I said, the only way I can record, my thing is full, and the work I'm doing, officers are calling me in Texas. If you do not give permission to someone to record you and you record them, it's a big problem here in it. So John OSAGIE asked me, please advise me. I said, what do you want me to advise you on? He said he want to go to Benin. When he go to Benin, he want to do unity tour. Before this time, I've tried to call John OSAGIE. Your father is sick. You are in Europe. Why can't you just come to America? When John OSAGIE called me, let me quickly say this. Before John OSAGIE go to Europe, he called me. He said every children in street in Benin, even little kids that are playing, they are singing with Iranomego, with People Freedom Movement. Where did I get my power? I say, I don't have power. It's honesty. He said, bro, you have power. Do you Benin children? Epa, come and do Biba board. I will help you do it. I am in your movement. That he didn't know that those solidarity movement, Benin solidarity movement, we are not strong. He didn't know that he want to join us because he did not know anybody. He want to know people and be strong. Then I said, if you want to join us, that's fine. If you want to help us, fine. I said, okay, help us look for office. I trust you. Who will not trust John OSAGIE? Someone that is going around picking children. Even when Abbott called me, I mentioned name with evidence. When they called me when I want to interfere into John OSAGIE problem, when they arrested Kotisugbo, Abbott told me that it's John OSAGIE the governor is looking for. That they just use Kotisugbo to start. That as you stay away from this problem, that he is my fans, that he love what I'm doing. I'm fighting corruption and xenophobia. That I should leave John OSAGIE alone. When I heard it, and I know that Tony Kabaka was involved, is an enforcer of Godwin Obaseki. Then I said, wow, they're going to just kill this boy now. I called my family. I said, listen, this is what is happening. This is what I've been doing for John OSAGIE secretly that nobody knows. I called my family. My family said, this is too dangerous. I said, but it's dangerous. How will I allow them to just kill this innocent boy? Later, Abbott himself called me and some other, I cannot mention their name, that they're going to start from his beer parlor. I said, does he have a beer parlor? They say yes. I pick up a phone. I call John OSAGIE. I want Edo people to listen. Those that jump into conclusion. Those that jump from here to from fire. You don't know who you are following. I called John OSAGIE. John OSAGIE, this is the information I heard. Is this true? He said, pa, he no hear Ramo. That made them just kill her now. Now waiting he talk. I cannot lie against him. He said he's here. He's not running anywhere. They should come and kill him. That really touched me. When he said that, my heart broke to pieces. I called my wife. I said, I am going to fight for this boy. I am a freedom fighter. Let me die instead of this boy. My wife was looking at me. What is wrong with you? I came out. I started speaking. Nothing concerned me with Edo State. I fight federal. I deal with country to country. So, xenophobia is what I was fighting. I'm a foreign affairs minister. I was fighting for embassies, passport. That is my job. Not charity. So, I called John OSAGIE. John OSAGIE confirmed everything Obase told me. Even the first day he went to Ring Road to pick those little boys, I paid military officers on Mufti. On my own, I told him, I said, don't worry. I will be sending boys. I call it boys. But they were military officials from Mofo Mekana Brigade. They were in Ring Road with John OSAGIE. I paid for it. I paid for it. And one of the soldiers even called me yesterday. When they were looking for John OSAGIE, I was always calling John OSAGIE. Are you okay? Where are you? Are you there? John OSAGIE was always, Epa, thank you so much. Epa, thank you so. It was, so, that aside, information that came, that I should stay away. That DION OSAGIE has a mission. He's a politician. DION OSAGIE want to capture the heart of Edo. Then he can come out and run for politics. That DION OSAGIE was, his FBI is looking for him in the United States. I say it's a lie. FBI is not looking for him. They say, yes, FBI is looking for DION OSAGIE. I said, no. Even my own cousin said it another day. I say it's not true. But I already know. They already told me. So this is what happened. When I called the FBI, when Tony Kabaka now called me, Tony Kabaka called me after I make a video. He told me, say, Ranomigo, la wo wo, otenwo he, la ese de riwa. Wawa riwa me to bomo of you and I'm go shoot you by myself. Just stay away from this problem. I already know. I already know. The problem is DION OSAGIE problem. Curtis Egosa Ugbo, he's been in Nigeria since. If Curtis Egosa Ugbo did something wrong, they would have arrested him since. They know that DION OSAGIE was building what they call a militant empire, like Tony Kabaka built. You go on the street and pick boys, you put them in the house, you feed them. Anything you tell them to do is what they're going to do. You brainwash them, you make them believe you are the only one that cares. Tell me, if you are housing somebody, and he doesn't have a father house, no mother house, and you giving him money, anything, food, and you gave him a gun to go and kill somebody, do you think that person will spare you? When they now told me everything, I called DION OSAGIE. I tried to advise him. I said, DION OSAGIE, this is how these people build these boys. Even some of Kabaka boys, they called me, they are crying. Ipa, our leader, Ipa, we love you. But Kabaka, pick us in the gutter. Anything he tell us is what we're going to do. Ipa beg, not just come home. Ipa beg, Kabaka boys, they are still working with him. They are my fan. They love what I'm doing. Some of them went ahead and delete every of my page they share because they don't want Kabaka to kill them. When I see all these things, I make sure I fight. Even when I was offered a lot of things. Some people that I cannot call their name, Europe and here, they offer me a lot of things. A lot of things with Governor Obaseki. I turn it down. So, at the end of the day, the matter were dying down. Then I continued to hear story that the palace is not happy. I said, wow. They used to tell me the palace was happy, that they like me. Why are they not happy? I never knew that it was because of DION OSAGIE. Then I started my investigation. When I gathered everything, I called DION OSAGIE. I said, DION OSAGIE, this is what I'm hearing. Is that true that the Oba of Benin banned you from coming to palace? At first, he never agreed. Then they even told me, I said, okay, let me still help him. I was calling. I said, let me call someone in Benin who will call one man that is the only man that can solve this problem other than our palace. DION OSAGIE said he don't want to deal with those people. He said those people are bad. At the end of the day, DION OSAGIE was making an arrangement how he will go and meet them. Is that not hypocrisy? Number one. Okay. Then they told me, ask DION OSAGIE, is a good friend to the secretary, to the palace. That man can tell you the truth. Ask DION OSAGIE to give you his number. I called DION OSAGIE. If what I'm saying is lie, God, take my life. But if it is true, God Almighty should continue to prosper me. Prosper all members of People Freedom Movement. Nothing, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. I called DION OSAGIE. I said, DION OSAGIE, do you have this smartphone number that I don't want to mention a name? He said, no. I said, okay, but do you have the secretary number? He said, yes. I said, okay, send it to me. He said, what am I going to do? I said, no, I want to talk to him. He said, okay, we send it. Up till now, DION OSAGIE never sent that number. The same informant told me that, do you know why he didn't send the number? I said, no. He said, because he don't want me to find out the fact. And I said, no, it's not true. DION OSAGIE already told me it's our member. He said everything. Then I called DION OSAGIE. I said, DION OSAGIE, this embassy problem in Europe, I let him know. I was sending online. He was hearing. I'm going to go to Europe for tour. I told him, Even some of my admin who brought the European tour is in London. I don't want to mention his name. That one warned me. If I don't tell John OSAGIE, OSAGIE na two-face. Oh. You don't know OSAGIE. I said, no, this guy is a good guy. He's from America. Most people here in America, we have one value. If you lie to a police here or to anyone here, you can go to jail for lying. So we believe that it has the same value. Until even the guy that they advise John OSAGIE, this charity you are doing, don't be doing it the way you are doing. John OSAGIE said, if you don't do it that way, how will he get money? When that one I told me, I said, John OSAGIE said that. He said, yes, that is why you have problem in Benin now. I said, wow. I quiet. I pick up the phone. I call John OSAGIE. I said, John OSAGIE. I said, when you say you are coming to America next week, are you coming? He said, yes. Next week came, I called John OSAGIE. What is the problem? You are not coming again. Say his father came to visit him. I said, wow, that's good. But you were supposed to come to US. Now your father came to visit you. He said immediately his father left, he will come to United States. Then I will do the European tour. This time, I already saw it on his page. John OSAGIE already ran and put it that he's going to European tour. They say admin, my admin, we are very angry. Why did you? We told you about this, but I said, no, everybody doing his own. Let it do it my own. Let me do my own. It's okay, no problem. Until John OSAGIE now called me again and said, there's a permanent man in Benin who watched me. That man does not give a damn by anybody, but it's my fans. That please, I want you to have an office in Benin. I said, John OSAGIE, you can't trust anybody in Nigeria. How can I get an office when we don't have someone we trust? He said, but I'm here. And I said, oh, that is true. So I went ahead. I said, John OSAGIE, okay, no problem. Until one day, let me look for an office. John OSAGIE now called me and said he found an office between a police officer mess and a Isno Hotel at Ikbokman, GROA. Everyone should listen. So he sent me the picture. Send me everything. How much is this office? He said 450,000. He said he said that people of freedom movement is everywhere. Children, everywhere. He said we are too powerful. He said, believe me, I am on the ground. When he told me that, I have to believe him. Then I said, okay, I will send you the money tomorrow. I call all my admin. If they say the truth, some of them are OSAGIE fans. OSAGIE almost destroyed my empire. OSAGIE, John OSAGIE, whatever they call him, he almost destroyed me completely. I have no freedom. I have given my freedom for John OSAGIE. I lost my freedom because of John OSAGIE. Okay. I called John OSAGIE. I said, someone is coming. We have someone that we trust. Not that we don't trust you, but he's going to come. Let him go look at the office. So the money is with him. John OSAGIE said, okay. He agreed to meet the person. When they met, John OSAGIE took this People Freedom Movement agent. He took him to another house. That is where I started believing what people are saying. When he took him to another house, they now called me and said, Pa, is this area? I said, no, the house John OSAGIE sent me the picture is GROA. How can it not be Ogbe or Esoti area? John OSAGIE now said that, Epa, I want you to have office close to my office. I said, where is your office? He said, it's locked. He said, Epa. I said, no, John OSAGIE, I need a big office. I want that place. That place that you told me. The one that is in between Isno Hotel and police officer men. John OSAGIE said, okay. Little that I know, I will call John OSAGIE, I'm coming. My agent will call John OSAGIE. OSAGIE will say he's coming. I don't know what was going on. When I said I was going to send him money, he said there's a place. Now that the money is in somebody else's hand, John OSAGIE, I said, what is happening here? I keep calling John OSAGIE. Today, story. Later on, John OSAGIE told me. People now called me and said, Pa, John OSAGIE rented a place for little children. I said, that is not true. They say, Pa, maybe it's that place. So I said, no, he's doing his own now. I said, if it's that one he rented, that's fine. He's the one that called me to have an office. He's the one that asked me to send money. Now the money came, but I didn't send it to him directly. It's a problem. Okay. John OSAGIE now said, I called John OSAGIE. I said, John OSAGIE, your fans and my fans are angry. The way you left Kotisugbo, You are not speaking anything about it. He said, people tell her, making all the talk about her, blah, blah, blah. I said, but people told me not to talk about you. But I fought for you. Little that I know, DION OSAGIE were telling his fans, maybe this one, I'm not sure. I don't want to lie on him. People told me DION OSAGIE is the one telling all these talk show hosts in Europe, including Amadasun that insulted me, which are not confirmed today because DION OSAGIE brought Amadasun back into this game. So DION OSAGIE will go ahead and engineer his fans by one way or the other to be insulting me. When my fans are not insulting DION OSAGIE. So one day, I told DION OSAGIE, I said, DION OSAGIE, we are looking for money to get a lawyer for Kotisugbo. Let me announce it on social media. He said, no. I don't ask money for social media. If I don't worry, I don't want them to talk. I said, this is transparency now. DION OSAGIE said, no. I said, okay. How much is the money? Either 150 or 200. I said, okay. If that is the case, I will give you my own personal 50,000, which I did for the lawyer. So, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, DION OSAGIE were asking money online. That was number 2 red flag. How can you? It's not convenient for you to raise money for Kotisugbo online. Why is it convenient for you to raise money for yourself? So the other day, someone called me and said, look, be careful with DION OSAGIE. That he taught OSAGIE many things. So OSAGIE betrayed them and bastard them. Now they cannot even speak because OSAGIE now have mega fans. Whenever they speak, the OSAGIE fans will unleash on them. I said, but when you are honest, the OSAGIE fan will not unleash on you. Their eye will open. You rather stop it than to let it build a lying empire and become another Tony Kabaka in Benin. We do not want no more debt. So, after we said that, I heard that OSAGIE was trying to have a meeting with Tony Kabaka. Why Tony Kabaka banned me not to come to Benin? Then I was angry. I said, wow, okay. Brother, let me just fast forward it. The DION OSAGIE matter is a book that I will write. Okay. DION OSAGIE, I told DION OSAGIE, please, I want you to speak to your fans. How you are doing about Kotisugbo. We cannot live in there. This time, I already find out the truth. That Omonoba actually banned DION OSAGIE. Because I called him, I said, DION OSAGIE, why did you tell me you went to go and beg our Oba when they arrested Kola Dokpayi? He said, and he chased you out and tell you, Ukana, you work here. Uya mekua. Egege la imari weke amwelo gomen. Viemime aya adweki nujo weta mime Ukana. You work here. Why would DION OSAGIE even challenge our palace at all? Why would DION OSAGIE even use our palace logo for anything? Why will it be a part of it to start from? And it put me in trouble. Why? It's our palace DION OSAGIE made. If I can insult the governor because of our palace, what make you think DION OSAGIE, that small boy, who want to gain power by all way, by all hook? Then DION OSAGIE agree that the Ebewa woman, whatever that the Pariowa Yasunu, he confirmed it. My people, from there I know that I was finished. DION OSAGIE brought everything in. So, I told DION OSAGIE the only way I can get out of this, immediately come and explain to his fans, I will just be out. I told him, I said, DION OSAGIE, I will book you on show tomorrow. He said, okay, but tomorrow came, I was busy. Then I booked him in another show. The next thing I heard, he said, okay. He said when he leaves Europe, he's coming to America. I said, good. I was even telling people that DION OSAGIE is coming to US. The next thing I know, the day DION OSAGIE is supposed to be on the show, DION OSAGIE was in Morocco. He lied to me again. He was in Morocco. Okay, he arrived in Europe. I wanted to confront him, but I quiet. I said, I don't want people to say, Eranomigo came and spoiled DION OSAGIE show. No, I will let him finish his tour. I told him, I tried to contact him in Madrid. I tried to contact him in Milano about the house. The house, he said he was going to help us. He should give me the agent number. Till tomorrow, DION OSAGIE did not give me the agent number. Until when he was in Ireland, When I now sent him a WhatsApp message, told him that I'm angry, he now called me. When he called me on WhatsApp, I told him, oh, I'm angry. You abandoned Kotisugbo and Kola Edokpayi. Did you take lawyer for? They say yes, he paid for the first lawyer. I said they get a new one. He said no, it's the same lawyer. I said, did you pay for all the money? He said no, he paid when they go to court, they pay him. But that is not what you told me. You told me it's for the lawyer money. If you know it's your friend, as you are leaving, you drop some money down. If you don't have money, call on us. We all will gather and raise money for you. You don't leave a soldier that went to war with you in a battlefield when he's not even dead. If you can do that to a man who introduced your own wife to you and fight a war with you, who is a Ranomigo that John OSAGIE cannot condemn? So, to shorten the whole story, John OSAGIE was not in Europe until Amadasun came out and started insulting me. Then we left it. Later on, John OSAGIE now called me from Norway or Finland that I should leave Amadasun alone. That is a long story. I said, oh, you are telling me to leave him alone, but you are insulting everybody. Why didn't you leave Eddie Murphy alone? He said, okay, you want to do unity party in Nigeria. I said, don't do unity party because there's no unity. Don't go there and fake. If you do it, I will come out and say the truth. He said, Pa, you want me to join? I said, can I join you when there's no unity? Start unity from where you are now in Europe. You are in Europe now. Settle with Eddie Murphy. Settle all them. Those girls, our sisters that are in Europe, that are in social media, call all of them. Settle them. Go and visit Eddie. Then from there, then you will be talking of unity. I will listen to you. I said, why are you telling me to come to Benin? You know I cannot come to Benin. He said, yes, you understand. I said, okay. It's okay. Ipa, is that all I can do? I said, yes. He said, what else do you want me to do? I said, no, what I want you to do. I'm not going to advise you, Dion. He said, advise me, I will take it distance. Okay. Go to the video, make a video, let people know you are a humanitarian. Iranomigo is a freedom fighter. Eddie Murphy is fighting against prostitution. Let your fans know that we are all, there's what we call division of labor in economics. And we have every brand. There are doctors. All human beings cannot just be doctors. There are police. There are this. So when your fans are attacking this, let them know they are doing their own part. I have saved you. You said I should come on the ground. I wasn't on the ground when I gave you freedom. So I told him that. He said, okay. He said he's going to do it. I left. The next thing I know, he didn't come to America. He didn't do nothing. I understand when my father is sick, I will take care of my father. I don't care. As a senior, I will do my best. So when I speak, how can it be so passionate? Have a heart of compassion. And yet, you don't have it towards your father, who brought you to America. I am a poor man. I come from the village. I grew up out of the concrete. They said I'm not educated, fine. I don't have a double degree. But I still value my father. I still value my mother. The other day, you are bringing an innocent small boy, broadcasting it as a witch. Is that a help? When I started seeing all this, I tried to advise him again. You are not a witch catcher. You are going to a Wosmba. You are smoking Igbo, Morocco, every day and drink and kind of drunkard. Today you are saying Jesus Christ. Oh God Almighty. What kind of a man are you? You are against our palace. Our palace is against you. You have committed a crime against our palace. Why are you people deceiving Benin people? What is all this of Dion OSAGIE? What is this, all this mess? Your father died now. Everybody are feeling for you. You called me a few minutes ago. I even told you. At first you said, okay, I send you my condolences. You said also you accepted it. But when you try to talk to me, I did not hear what you were saying. Because I told you, you lied. You made me sure that I should come home. I said, Dion, how can you tell me to come home when you took my freedom? Then he get angry. He said, oh, I am a senior. I'm a senior, you are insulting me. You don't know how to call it an amigo now. But when you were in trouble, let me tell you, I'm a bookpafen bag or also bug on my doorway. Rush to caller. Now you are running from one place to another, taking pictures because you have offended the palace. You think you want to go to another side. May God let, I want to tell you, please, bury your father peacefully. Every of my fans, do not insult DION OSAGIE. Leave him alone. Let his fans insult me. And the whole insult will go to DION OSAGIE because it's all lies. I'm here in America. Your father is here now, he's dead. Come to America. I will do the little assistance I can do for you. The unity, I want it. Let's unite the whole Edo people. Fine. But with truth and honesty. Don't backstab anybody. If you want peace to be in Benin, peace can be in Benin today. But stop lying. So that is the truth. Every time, the day I called for donation for DION OSAGIE, donation came. When I was calling people to donate for OSAGIE, donation was going. I want everyone to tell me, DION OSAGIE, have you ever made mention of my name in your show? Have you ever one day say this is what Iranomigo did for you? I want to ask you another question, DION OSAGIE. When you were calling people not to insult those that donate for you, why did you call the same people not to insult me and they are your fans? OSAGIE, I know you are a small boy. You said maturity or whatever, that age is not mature. You are a small boy and your brain is so fragile. And when you are taking Igbo plus Igbo, it will be more fragile. Stop smoking weed. I am not there when you are smoking. It's not my business. But as a public figure, people are watching you. Whatever you are doing, people are watching you. That is the truth. Please, please, please. You have never one day defended me. Everyone taking down my video. Have you ever come out one day and say, why are they taking down my video? Have you ever called me and asked me? When I called you that night, the day I made a comment on DION OSAGIE this thing, I was defending DION OSAGIE. I said, why would people write rest in peace when his father is not dead? I never knew. So when I called his number, I sent him a message. He didn't go. I called another number. His friend picked up the phone. He was there. He was not telling me his father died. I said, wow. How can OSAGIE father die? How would OSAGIE feel now? He was in Europe. I tried to tell him to come to America. He was running away from the truth. May God forgive you. So that is the truth. You want to make 10,000 video? Go ahead. And I promise you, I might wait a little bit, but I will not let it go. A word is enough. Anybody that plan evil against their own neighbor, evil will turn back at them. I wish you good luck. I want you to concentrate on what you are doing. Mind your business. Let me mind my business. Tell your fans that are following me not to follow me. I don't need them. Fans that are supporting lying, deceiving people, I don't want it. So, enough of all this nonsense. Enough of all this scamming. Please, I am begging you. You are the one creating problem for me and people. You created problem for me and them. Governor, everybody. Amadasu, you even said it on your video. So how will you go behind me and be creating problem for my movement? May God forgive you. May ancestors of Benin forgive you. If you want to make a video, the first thing I want you to do, I want you to swear. If what you said today, if that is how it actually happened, swear. Swear. Go and swear, Ogwamba, that I was one bad that you are taking somebody else. You are not even burying your father. You are carrying witch here and there. I beg. Make her come out. I don't get time for this nonsense.